Okay, listen, if you're always on the go and you battle to plan ahead for a healthy and filling breakfast like I often do, this Jungle Muesli seed bread will become a firm favorite of yours. It's packed with energy, high in dietary fiber, which is all the good stuff you need. It's full of real fruit, nuts, and seeds. Now, I'd recommend that you double up on this recipe so that you can store a loaf in the freezer for when you really do need a quick and easy breakfast or snack. Now, I know all about all the things, the good things that you get out of it, but I don't know how to quite put it together. And that's why Jenny from the block is here to help us make it. Jenzo,
yes.
What is the deal here?
The deal is that it's just so easy.
Yeah.
A little bit of jungle.
Jungle.
I love this one. I've been eating it out of the bag.
No, you have, but
it's like trail mix.
you've given me some as well. It's been hard to keep our hands away from this packet.
Yes.
It really has been hard. We've tried very hard to do that,
I mean,
but
just
no.
look at how many nuts are in here.
Right? All the seeds as well, because sometimes I find like the promise of, packed with nuts and seeds and all of that is really just like a
It's such a fibber.
And then, because you open the thing, it's like, oh yeah, I can count all 4 of them. Thank you so much for that. But this one, no, generous in that way.
And they're toasted and delicious.
Ooh.
So I've got
you mix them into what?
some whole wheat flour. You could use white flour if you wanted to. And you were saying put some in the freezer.
Yeah.
I would make an extra one, slice it, portion it, individually wrap it, and you can take it out and just put it in the toaster.
When you need that to happen. Okay, so the best way to bring out the flavor of the seeds, and there are many of them, trust me, is to toast them, as Jenny said. You can dry fry them ahead of adding them into the mixture. What's really nice about this bread is that it does freeze really well, okay? It makes it the perfect recipe to double up on when we do love those kind of recipes. For those mornings where you simply cannot be bothered to get creative in the kitchen, all you do is maybe throw a few slices in the toaster and you're good to go. I love that. I love that so much. So you're adding some water in there?
I'm putting some water, some like body temperature, tempered water, some lovely oil because it'll keep the bread nice and moist. I know you love a moist loaf.
Now, you said body temperature, but I imagine you mean room temperature?
Like room temperature, like tepid.
Okay, cool.
It's like when you can put a baby in a bath.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And then what I've done is I've got some salt in here and I have got my yeast in the warm water as well, because what I've done is I'm activating it to make sure that this baby is a living organism, which it is.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to test it before you start adding it to all your ingredients. And all of a sudden you think, oh my goodness gracious me, when did you die? Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to know.
Okay, great.
And then look at this, it's just a matter of giving it a good old mix up nicely. And I put one in the tin already, you realize that?
Look, there's nothing, very few things are as intimidating sounding as baking bread yourself from scratch. But I think that this recipe, one, does show us how easy it is to do so.
Yes.
And you can go on expressoshow.com and get the step-by-step guide on how to bring your own loaf of bread to life, but also pack it with all that goodness of jungle. Go on to expressoshow.com. So this is pre-kneaded.
Yes.
We've done all of that.
Done. Put a little bit of oil, not too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna rub some
yes, you can
oil on it.
You just use one finger. Let's just do this.
There you go.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take some more of this muesli because it is just so tempting.
You want that crunch as well.
I can't resist, baby.
Imagine this. Come on, a crunchy loaf. I love that. And then some more of the good seeds going on there.
How healthy is that? How
very
divine does that look?
So this is going to go in the oven for how long, Jenny?
I'm sorry, I can't talk with my mouth full. For about 30 minutes.
You're not keeping away from that.
That's my
I would imagine that 180 degrees for about 40 minutes, I'd say.
And then you're going to tap the bottom. And if the bottom sounds nice and hollow, you'll know it's cooked.
Oh, is that how you know? Okay, well, listen, I'm not going to waste any more time. Go on to expressoshow.com, get involved with this. I'm going to get this in the oven. Now I've got a little skafteen to take with me for the weekend. Jenny, you rock my world. You know you do.
And I love you.
I love you even more. Let me get this in the oven. expressoshow.com.